Hey guys, what's going on? It's Emily from Living Plantfully. I really hope that every single one of you guys had an incredible Christmas Eve as well as an incredible Christmas Day. I definitely did. I just spent it here with my little family. The holidays are not over yet. We still have New Year's coming up in just a few days. So for today's video, I'm gonna kind of switch it up a little bit. Yes, I am in my kitchen, but I am not gonna be sharing with you guys a recipe. It's gonna be more of a how-to. So as a vegan, what is like the last thing that somebody would ever ask you to bring to like a holiday party, a New Year's Eve party, something like that? What comes to mind? For me, what comes to mind is like a cheese and meat and cracker platter. So I'm gonna be showing you guys today how to make a vegan, super incredible, bomb, amazing looking cheese and cracker platter that you can take to your New Year's Eve party, as well as a super cute and fun cocktail that you can take to your parties as well. Or if you're hosting at your house, these are great for your New Year's Eve parties. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So if you're hosting a party and you're vegan, the last thing on people's mind when they walk through your door is for them to think that you're gonna have a really incredible cheese and cracker platter, but here is where you're going to do them wrong. I'm gonna show you guys how to make one from start to end. So the first thing that you're going to need to start off your incredible cheese and cracker platter is some kind of serving tray. You can choose from many different things. You can use just a regular plate, something really nice and big. You can use something like a little tray, like a little serving tray like this, or like this. You can just use a cutting board if you want to keep it super simple and super easy. Cutting boards are great for cheese and cracker platters because they're flat and they have a lot of surface area, obviously, right? So once you have chosen your base or your serving platter, you want to go ahead and next and choose your cheeses. So I went ahead and kept it simple and I went with some vegan cheddar. So I just bought a block of vegan cheddar cheese and cut it into little cubes, or kind of like medium-sized cubes. So went with cheddar, and then I went with a nice kind of like smoked Gouda type cheese, and I cut these ones into kind of like little slices. And then optional, you can have kind of like a smoother cream cheese type cheese. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. It's kind of like a garlic and herb infused vegan cream cheese. Next, we are going to choose our crackers. And I kind of wanted to keep my cheese and cracker platter very simple. I wanted to choose crackers that people would normally like. I didn't want to get anything too crazy with like seeds and all kinds of stuff. So I just kept it very simple and chose two different size and kind of like shape. So I got these sort of like circular water crackers, and then these regular just like rectangular like butter crackers, but they are vegan. So choose your crackers. You can also do like bread. And then the next thing that you're gonna wanna choose is something sweet, because we all know that cheese is pretty salty. So you wanna have something to balance that saltiness. So you wanna have a couple of sweet items on your tray, like grapes. I went ahead and chose some red grapes. You can use green grapes or something like that. And then I also chose to use some sun-dried tomatoes. And these are unsalted, so they're pretty sweet. Like, you know, tomatoes are normally very sweet. So if you don't add salt to them, they're nice and sweet. So these are the two sweet items that I chose to use. You can also use like apples or berries, or you can use even like some dried fruit like dried apricots or dried cranberries. Those would be really good as well. So then next you want to choose a couple of like pickled items. So I went ahead and chose some Greek olives. So these are just a mixed Greek olives that were in kind of like a marinade, obviously. And my favorite, I chose some baby dill pickles because I thought that would be super cute with everything. So next I decided that I wanted to add some nuts. So I have right here just sweet and spicy pecans. So they're basically like candied pecans, but they do have a little bit of heat to them. So I thought that would go really nice with my combinations here. And then optional, if you wanted to, you could definitely throw in some like vegan sliced meat. I went ahead and picked this one up. It's kind of like a salami type taste to it, so you can definitely use something like that if you wanted to. The last thing that you're going to need to complete your incredible vegan cheese and cracker platter is, if you're extra like me, some fresh herbs. So this is just gonna take your platter and make it look just like it came out of a freaking magazine. So you just want to have some different kind of herbs. I have here some rosemary as well as some sage and a few bay leaves. So those are all the ingredients that we're gonna need to assemble our cheese and cracker platter. So let's get started. So I decided to go with this nice and simple tray for mine. Then I placed my bigger items onto the tray first. So for me, that was my bowl of olives, pickles, and then my vine of grapes. So just adjust those wherever you want them. Then directly across from the grapes, I decided to place my other sweet item, which was the sun-dried tomatoes. Next to that, I placed my circular water crackers, and then to offset the shape, I placed right next to that the cubed vegan cheddar. Then I folded up my deli slices and I kind of placed those staggered in between the grapes and the cheese. Then next to the pickles, I kind of staggered again the other crackers. Then next to the olives, I placed the sliced cheese. And in my other empty spot, I decided to place the candied pecans. And that's pretty much it. Next, you just want to place your herbs in any empty spots, and voila, there you go. How incredible does that look? Am I right? I mean, you can totally do this, like I said, your own way. This is just a little, I just kind of wanted to show you guys how to, you know, do something that is completely unexpected from a vegan and make it look incredible and make people be like, holy crap, that looks incredible, that looks delicious. A last few little finishing touches that you can add to your cheese and cracker platter. These are totally optional, but I highly recommend them, especially for a New Year's like party. These are some super cute and festive little like toothpicks, because obviously people are gonna need something to pick up like the cheese with and like the olives and the pickles. So these are perfect little star toothpicks that are super festive for New Year's that you can add on your platter. So obviously to serve the rest of the things, you're gonna need some tongs or something similar so that your guests can pick up these things. And then I also have these super cute and festive little napkins with stars on them that match the toothpicks. I'm pretty sure that you can find this at any like party store. It just makes it super special for everyone. Have those on the side as well as your little toothpicks. And there you have it, a super incredible, amazing looking vegan cheese and cracker platter. I assure you that nobody will be expecting for a vegan to bring this to any kind of party, but guess what? We did it. We conquered the cheese and cracker platter and it looks amazing. So for my nice little cocktail, I'm gonna show you guys how to make my pomegranate and ginger ale sparkler. Now these are non-alcoholic, but you can totally add in some amaretto if you wanted to make these, you know, spiked. It's very simple to make this drink. So for the pomegranate and ginger ale sparkler, you're going to need to have some pomegranate, and these are the little arrows from one pomegranate. The first thing that you're gonna do is grab your pitcher, and into the pitcher add in some fresh pomegranate juice. And at this point, if you're adding in the amaretto, go ahead and add it in with the pomegranate juice. And then you can at this point add in some of your pomegranate arrows as well as some sliced lime. Then add in some ice cubes, and we're gonna top it all off with some ginger ale. And there you have my super easy and incredibly tasty pomegranate and ginger ale sparkler. How beautiful are these? And like I said, you can totally spike these by adding in some gin or maybe some amaretto. I think that would go really good in this. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try because cheers and party, right? Oh yeah. So delicious and refreshing. All right guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed both of these kind of like how-tos slash kind of a recipe. Not really, I mean, this is all pretty self-explanatory. Just basically wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys some ideas of what you can do for your New Year's Eve party, still keeping it vegan and keeping it super incredibly aesthetic and pleasing to the eye. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up, and if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and do so, and don't forget to click the notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button. Next week's video is actually gonna mark my 1-year mark of starting my YouTube channel, which is super crazy to me. It does not seem like that long. It literally feels like yesterday that I started, but yeah. Next week's video, I might have something special planned out for you guys for my kind of like YouTube anniversary. I want to wish you and your family a super happy New Year's, and yeah, I will see you guys next year. Literally, I'll see you guys next year. Bye.